I'm good.
No, you can have this chair. Have this chair.
No, this is not mainstream media. This is exciting, dramatic media. So you need to be dramatic and exciting.
So, if you could just tell me why are we here today? Why is Wayne here today?
We are here today. He's on a hunger strike because of the highway reroute movement. The government is not listening to us, and presently the matter is in court, but in spite of the matter in court, they have bulldozers in the private property grading down. They have their private guards and they let go in their dogs behind people. They come in at night in people's private property. And the Prime Minister, when I am a Hindu, when people should be celebrating Diwali, the festival of light, and she is bragging all over the place and boasting as the mother. She's a very kind and generous mother, the mother of Trinidad and Tobago. And then if you is the mother, or let's say, okay, a person being the Prime Minister, are they responsible for only the elected members who are in cabinet? What do you call a government? The government is the people, and they are the custodians of the law. And right now, they have no regard for law. They have no regard, and what they is doing, they is trampling and infringing in the rights of the poor people. The people are crying now. They are desperate. And when they are crying, these jokers saying Dr. Wayne Kublal Singh should behave. He wants to speak to the Prime Minister when he cannot talk to his own mother. It's not that he wants attention, morally affection. He have enough of that. What he is needing, what he really need, is to listen to the cries of the people and to halt that walk. Because the matter in court, they say they cannot deal with it. Nonsense. I'm not a lawyer, but they could have dialogue.
So, has a consultation been done so far about the use of the property and that the residents don't want the highway to run through? There was any kind of consultation done?
Well, they is claiming so, but it's not so. I think they met at one time with the Prime Minister. I cannot remember the date because I wasn't there. And she promised, and I heard that she would put everything on a hold. And they went and talked to the people. They have a man named Sam Moody. He's going and trying to infiltrate the people. And when they're going to the people and they're talking about compensation, I think what they is doing, the people don't like it, because I spoke to many people, and what they is offering, and when they find that the people refuse to move, because 13 communities, the people are this is a well-established area. The people walk from 1845, therefore parents and grandparents, and they work very hard to build what they have. And when the government realize the most amount of people is Indian people there, but they find that the Indian people are dumb, they're docile. So when they find that they couldn't tackle them there, then they serve them with the Section 4 notice, the land acquisition right. So if you go to court, they say that is the law. So that is the draconian measure that this government is taking, and they're harassing the people, and they're terrorizing the people, and the people are vulnerable and they need help. And for this reason why Dr. Kublal Singh is here on a hunger strike, because they refuse to listen to the cries of the poor and the vulnerable. Who are vulnerable? The government ministers or the people?
And how many days has this strike been going on?
Today is 6 days.
6 days. And the resolution would be for a meeting with the Prime Minister. So if you could ask the people of Trinidad and Tobago to support you, what would you want them to do?
No, it's not about what they're making it to feeling. We want them to halt all work immediate, because the matter in court, and to stop harassing the people until the decision of the court. There is a law in this land. Let them abide by the law. Right now there is trespassing on the private properties. I'm not a lawyer, but I have sense, common sense. We tell you that these people are using the force and the might of the state. They're using the police and the armies to terrorize and harass the people. So when people see them, they're naturally frightened and run away. What are the people to do against the might of the state? What are governments for in the world? To harass the people or to protect the people or to seek their rights? Surely there is a hidden agenda. And you are the journalists. I want you all to find out that and let the world and the international media take up this story. What is going on in this little corner of this Trinidad and Tobago? And this morning, Rudal Munilal, I heard that he said 200 houses in the train line, but that is quarters on the train line. And he said only 3 houses, and that is absolutely lie. Why should I would like the media to go and conduct and see for themselves 13 communities and look at the building well established. And because if this government have to compensate the people, well then they wouldn't be able to build the highway. The kind of business and the kind of house. And what there is offering, people cannot even build a foundation. And they don't care, break your house and go and rent or go and squat in the street. But right now there is giving all the squatters comfort, letter of comfort. Thank you.